Hello everybody. Angie here. I'm coming on to do my weekly make for my challenge here that I have been doing here on YouTube called hashtag 1 to 6 picks challenge. Each week I'm rolling a single die. Whatever number that die lands on, we have to select, or should I say I say we because I'm involving you guys, but we have to choose that number of random prompts and do a make with it. So we are on week 9. And the prompts, there was 2 prompts that had to be chosen, and what were selected was chair and cat. Now we're on what, week 9? This is the first week that I don't know why, but I immediately knew what I wanted to do. So weird. So we're gonna get right into this. It should be pretty cut and dry and pretty easy for you. I hope you guys like the makes. I have all my pieces here, and we're gonna get into this. Now the only thing that I thought about once I started this video was I probably would want to include some stitching, but I do not have my sewing machine ready, and I don't want to keep you guys any longer than necessary, so I'm just going to make it without the stitching. But when I post the picture of it, you may see some stitching around the outer edges, but I'm not sure. That's the only difference that I think I'll probably might do. Okay, so for chair, I have this beautiful image of this bench chair here that I'm going to be using. And then for cat, I have this cat. It was a sticker out of my antiquarian sticker book. And I remember immediately that I saw this in the book. So I went to that right away. And I chose these 2 because the orange in the flowers and in the background complement the orange cat. So I thought those would play really nicely together. But this is just printed on regular copyweight paper. And we're going to do, I don't know if I want to make this a pocket or just put it down on a journal page and make it, a journal page. But that's what I'm going to use. So I need to strengthen that. And I just have a piece of scrap cardstock here. It just happens to be yellow. Doesn't really matter. It was just scrap. I'm just going to put it in the back and to strengthen that piece of paper. Okay, so we're going to start there. How's everybody doing? I sure hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing good. And I'm going to trim away the excess. So we'll get this down. Shouldn't take long at all. Hope everybody is enjoying the weekly makes that I am doing. Feel free to join in at any time. I would love to have you participate. You know, it doesn't have to be every week if you want. Just here and there, however much time you have available. But if you have time to do weekly makes along with me, that would be great. Okay, so I'm going to trim this down. As much of the image as I can, and that's going to be the base for my pocket or page layout. Now for this, I think I want to have him have a little dimension, and I do not have any foam tape or foam squares or anything like that to use, because you could put that for dimension on that. So what I'm going to be doing on here is I'm just going to be using a piece of scrap, kind of a lightweight cardboard paper that comes out of a packaging, and I'm going to back it on there so it will have a little bit of dimension. Okay, so we're going to do that, and glue it down really well, and then I'm going to fussy cut him out. Because I just want the cat. Okay, this will only take a moment. And as I always say, we always love it when we can recycle and reuse and, use recycled things, you know, in our makes. That makes it that much more enjoyable and fun to put discarded pieces to good use. So once I get this, then it'll be more like it's a little chipboard piece is all. I just want it to have a little bit of raise and dimension off of the page. Now this piece here that I'm working on today, it's going to have a lot of dimension, I think, because I'm going to be using a few different items. So we'll have a really pretty page by the time we're done, I hope. And I can see the white edges on here as I'm cutting, so I did not grab my ink. So I'm going to grab the ink and we're going to tone down those white cut edges. Isn't that cute? He's going to be sitting on the bench just like that. Let me grab my ink. And I'm just gonna do a little tap tap. I'm not even gonna grab the sponge, just to take away a little bit of the edging. Just like that. Just a little bit. Okay. Straighten our page out. All right, so also what I want to use is some of this beautiful, I remembered I had this beautiful trim here, and it's kind of an orange color. And this is where I was thinking about doing the stitching. I was like, maybe I should just stitch this on here. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. But yeah, I'm just going to glue it down for now. Actually, let me grab a couple clips. To use as some extra hands. And we're going to put this trim down. I think this is the front. Let's see. Kind of hard to tell. Okay, it looks like this is the front. So I'm going to leave the top open. Because like I said, I think I want to do this as like a pocket. But if I decide to change my mind, should be an easy fix. Okay, so we're just going to put that down right there. Clip it. And in this series, I like to reiterate from time to time that I am trying my best to just use what I have. You know, this isn't a challenge where you have to go out and buy anything. You have to download anything. Just however you choose to interpret the prompts is completely up to you. Okay, don't feel like you have to go out and buy anything. I mean, for chair, for instance, if you don't have a sticker or an image of a chair, draw one. Okay, I mean, wherever your creativity takes you, just go for it, guys. And I think that makes it that much more enjoyable and fun. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? I love that color. What do you call that? Kind of like a, I guess kind of like a peach, but it makes me think of a cantaloupe, that color. And trying to stay in frame here. Cut that. Okay, put some more glue. Put another clip on this corner. Okay, and down we go. And another clip on this corner. And once I'm sure it's dry enough, I can trim those pieces away. But we're going to leave those for the moment. See, but I think that that would look nice with maybe a little stitching right over that. What do you think? I don't know. We'll decide. Okay, and I think I want the cat sitting right there on the bench, just like that. Really, really simple, guys. Okay, but he's looking down. So I have some of these plastic flowers, and that color is the same color that's in the image. So I think I want to incorporate some of those. And these are just flowers. I think I bought these from like the Dollar Tree last year. And I like to use them for cards and just different things. But if you cut them down just as low as possible, you don't have quite as much bulk. Some bulk, you know, you're going to have bulk on your piece, but you can cut it down if you just take away all the stem. Okay. And I think I'm going to put probably 3. Let's start with 3. I've got my hot glue gun going, and we're just going to put those down. Now, once you cut away the stem, the flower itself will come apart. Okay, so you do have to be careful. And I give it a good hard press, so get it as flat as we can. And then I kind of check it, because like I said, it will come apart on you. So you may have to bring in a little bit of glue into the layers. Just like that. And down we go. Okay, there's one. Actually, one would be fine too. Okay, we're going to keep going. I picked 3. Well, it might be kind of hard for me to do some stitching now that I have my flowers down anyway. Okay, bring a little glue into the layers and just kind of give it a little press. It'll flatten your flower out some. So pretty. Okay, let's see. Do I want to bring this one here, or do I want to go up? I think I want to go up the side. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then we'll put our cat down. Give him a little dimension. And I think all we need other than that is just a word, inspirational word or something. So I grabbed a couple labels here. Let me trim these down. And I just have this little blank one along with this one that says enjoy today. And I'm just going to layer a few labels down below. Something like that. Yes, I like that. Just right there. Okay. So let's put these down. Feels like he's looking at something, so we need to have something down there. And I think I'm going to just take a little bit off of this tag because it's a little bit big. Just shorten that a tad bit. And put that down. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I think that's dry enough now. That's really pretty. And the reason I didn't put anything up top, in case I want to make this a pocket, you know, I don't want anything interfering with the top, things coming in and out. There we go. And we can actually put a thumb notch. I think I do want that to be a pocket. So this is 4 inches wide. So I'll come to about 2. That should be about the middle. Right there. Just like that. And we've got ourselves a really quick and easy, pretty pocket to put on a page. What do you think, guys? Isn't that lovely? I like it a lot. And I grabbed this. This is another piece of scrap, and I thought I'd make a tag out of that. And that'll fit right in there like so. But the project for today is this piece, using a chair and a cat. So I think I'm going to call that one done, guys. I hope you guys liked today's make. Again, it's #1, #2, 6 Picks Challenge. Feel free to jump in and join in at any time. And if you do so choose, please let me know in the comments below, and I will be more than glad to include your channel in the description box below so you'll be easily found. But if you do participate, please use the hashtag. If you found something of value in this video, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment, a like, and other than that, I will see you guys next week, okay? But before I let you go, we have to pull next week's prompts, okay? So I'm going to get my die out of here. And we're going to give it a shake and a roll and see what we get. All right, let's see. 3. So I have to pull 3 prompts out of my bowl here, and that's what we're working with for next week. Okay, I'm not looking, I promise. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. All right, what do we got? A bingo card. Oops, I grabbed 2 extra. Put those back in there. Sunflower and doodling. All right, that should be fun. So I'm going to write those prompts down. Bingo card, doodling, and a sunflower. Now, like I said, how you interpret these prompts, completely up to you, okay? So don't think too much about it. Just have fun with the make. All right. Let me put these back in here along with the die. All right. So that's my make for this week, guys. A pretty little shabby chic pocket using a cat and a chair. All right, that's my time with you guys today. Thank you so very much for stopping by. I'll see you next week. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.